Hello, this is Notaspringchick, and today we're stretching your dollar when it comes to entertainment. Yes, entertainment choices. Well, who wants to just sit at home and watch TV? Okay, sometimes it's really good, but, well, sometimes you get tired of watching reruns. So, when it comes to getting out of the house and stretching your dollar for entertainment, there's a lot of different choices. I'm going to show you this one. This was in the LA Times today, the business section. And it's high culture, low cost. And it shows you some different ideas where you can see major orchestras, opera, and theater on the cheap. Some of the places do offer free concerts. Yes, free concerts. How do you like that? Here, this one free. Join the contact list for the Pacific Symphony in Costa Mesa and get 2 tickets. For $1, yes, $1, you can go to the LA Philharmonic's Hollywood Bowl shows. Did you even realize it would go that low for the Hollywood Bowl? $10 for some seats at the South Coast Repertory to go ahead and see some shows. $15 for chorus benches at some of the LA Philharmonic's Walt Disney Concert Hall events. Wow. Or $20 to go see the hot tickets price at the Music Center theaters. Now, wow, you can't beat those. I mean, I don't know about you. I don't really like to sit in the cheap seats. I will sit in them, but I always want to, of course, get orchestra seats. But this is where it starts. So there is a starting point when it comes to those entertainment. Now, there's other ways you can get lots more value. Number one is there's a company called Gold Star. It's Gold Star Events, and you can subscribe to their service. And what they do is they send out an email, and it's usually for things within the week, 2 weeks period. And a lot of their events are half price. And I know, like American Express and some of the gold cards, you can get orchestra seats or really fabulous seats, and you don't have to wait and stand in line and all that stuff. But you'll get great seats. But those are full price seats. With Gold Star Events, you can go ahead and they send you out a huge list. It's not just for LA, they have other cities on there too. And you can get a lot of these at half price or less. A lot of them are just a little bit of discount, but a lot of them are a lot less.
Well, last night, John Bon Jovi held a concert in the park in New York City.
He did?
It's right, free concert.
Oh man, I could have gone to that one.
Yeah, and okay, concerts.
I think he does live in Laguna.
Yeah, but concerts at the beach. They have concerts at most beach locations probably once a week. Also, I think.
And the museums also are doing a lot of concerts. If you go to some of the museums, this one is for LACMA. I also know that Getty has one too. Sorry, I didn't bring out the Gettys, but this is from LACMA. And museums are a great source. LA has about 300 museums in the LA area. Can you believe that? 300.
Yeah.
But a lot of the museums have, for example, I think LACMA has, is it Thursdays are free entrance? Anyway, some of them have free entrances for certain days. Some of them, if you're a member, memberships for some of these are as little as $50.
Yeah.
You get tickets to go in. Some days are member-only days, but they have concerts. A lot of them are free. They have them for different days. I mean, like the Getty's free. All you have to do is pay $5 for parking.
Yeah.
Now, the other part is you don't even have to park there. You can walk there. You can take a bus there. I know. But they also have, besides concerts, let's see, they have discussions, like this one. I know, it's very windy out here.
Windy, yeah. The wind is blowing the young lady away. Our mics are battling the wind. So
okay, here's discussion, the art of looking. Sometimes they have painters that show you different techniques for painting. They have children's events, storied events. There's a... Does that help?
Yeah.
There's a lot of different things that they're doing, and it doesn't just go for the museums. Okay, close this one, because there are other places too for associations. This one is one of the local developments here. This is the Promenade at Howard Hughes Center. It's over there in Playa Vista, but what they do is they have Get Ready to Dance the Night Away. They have free Thursday evening concert series. And these are just impromptu. They're out there, entertain, have a good time. I mean, part of it is all just about having a good time and enjoying yourself. So it's not only the museums that are doing that. Also, as far as getting tickets, here's one that you may not have thought of. Because look at this, the Disneyland Annual Passport. We have different levels. I know at Costco, used to be, you could go any 4 days for $129 if you're a Southern California resident. So that's actually a pretty good deal because I think the regular tickets are like $70 a day to go to Disneyland.
80.
Or they're 80. Out.
Ooh.
So I know.
That one almost knocked the mic down.
So for $129, you could go for 4 days, or for a little bit more, you can start getting an annual passport. Check Disneyland's website. But they have different levels of which you can go, and it gives you a lot of days.
And they have concerts at Disney.
That's right.
They have free music all through the day. And you don't have to use the currency of Disney, which is the $20 bill.
Well, the other part is when you have an annual pass, so usually when you go, it's like if you spent $80 to go that day, you want to get every last minute out that you can during the day, right?
Yeah. And
well, if you have an annual pass like that, and the parking too is a really good deal if you have an annual pass, is you just go there leisurely, you go for a few hours, have a good time. And
yeah, or do like what we do, instead of eating over at Disney, before we go over to the park, we go like to McDonald's or something and have something,
yeah.
a deal meal or something over there before we go into the park, and then at the most maybe you're buying a drink in the afternoon.
Yep, and you're not having to spend $50, $100 for food. But Disneyland is not the only place that does it. Universal Studios has deals.
Knott's Berry Farm.
Sea
World.
Yep.
A lot of them have you buy 1 day and you get the rest of the summer.
Oh, really?
Or 2 for 1s.
Or 2 for 1s, or maybe you pay a little bit more. Even like the Festival of the Arts.
Yeah.
I mean, you pay for 1 ticket full price, which I think is $7, and you get a season pass.
Yeah.
So, and with that, they have events all the time, whether cooking classes, they have entertainment, music. I mean, there's a lot of things that are included. So,
actually, what we'll do is
your dollar.
on our website, we'll put up some of this information under its own little area on our website too,
that would be good.
so that people can see what is available. At least in the Los Angeles area, but then similar things are available.
Like if you're in Washington, D.C., the Smithsonian.
Oh, yeah.
I mean,
in St. Louis has the oldest open-air theater in the country, in the Muni. It was like for $5 a show, you can sit in the nosebleed section and watch shows, but you get to go see Broadway shows done, all week long.
That's right. Don't forget those 50% off tickets, because a lot of these, remember they used to have the special prices if you're a student, you're a senior, or you're a member. Now they're doing more discounts, so more people can take advantage of it. So check out, see what you want to do, see what the pricing is.
Yeah.
Oh, what's this?
That's, if you have one of these,
we'll go like this.
It's an AARP card. They will also help get you in to events.
Now here's the trick on the AARP card. There's a lot of times when you're a senior, shall we tell them this? They may say you have to be 65 years old to get a senior discount, but if you have an AARP card, which I think you can get after the age of
50,
they presume that you are a senior, and they usually do not ask you to check if you're 65.
Yeah, but then again, in my case, they don't even need the card. They just look. They say, well, we'll go to places to stay, and they give me the disabled suite.
Well, the other part is don't be afraid to ask for senior discounts, because you're going to
That's what they're there for.
That's what they're there for. The other part is I've had old camp go buy the food sometimes, because believe it or not, some fast food places do give senior discounts.
Oh yeah, big, let's say we won't tell you where we stop at between here and Las Vegas where we go, because then everybody will stop there, but we'll stop at one place and they'll give us like 50 cents off on the super drinks.
I know, you never would have thought about. Starbucks also was doing refills. Some of them may cost a quarter, 50 cents.
Yeah.
But you know what?
And then another refill cups.
Yes.
You go like to a gas station, or like a Mark, and they'll have cups that you can refill. You buy a drink in a cup for like $4 or something, overly priced, but then you come in like for about 40, 50 cents every time after that.
After that you can...
Yeah, you can come in, but refill cups, yeah.
Why haven't we done that then?
Because we don't go to those places a lot.
Okay.
And we got so many credit cups right now.
We could change our habits. But there's a lot of different choices when it comes to stretching your dollar for entertainment. Also check Costco, because you can get discount tickets.
All the grocery stores have discounts.
But just check it out, look around, check on our website, because we're going to start listing those. Because, those are some of the things that are important to you.
And what is our website?
And of course, our website is www.montebubbles.net.
R.com.
And it's Monte, MOTEBUBBLES.
Okay.
So for now, this is Notaspringchick. We're here yesterday, today, and tomorrow.